Hey everybody, welcome back to the Daily App Show. This is James here, and I have an app for your Android device. It's called Invention Calculator. Now what this app is going to do, if we open this up, it's going to allow us to make an estimated guess on what we're actually going to earn if we were to make an invention and how much it would be for. So what we're going to do here is we're first going to start and proceed with the Invention Calculator. We'll tap on there, and now we can start entering in all of our projections to see how much our invention will actually be worth. So first step, we're going to enter in our product price. So we're going to tap in there. We can choose a currency. We'll tap on currency, and being that I'm in the US, I'm going to select US dollars. But if I were marketing my invention somewhere else, I'd be able to select from this list of different currencies. So I'll go ahead and select US dollars. I'm going to enter in my estimated retail price below this. Tap in there. For this example, let's go ahead and use $24.99. Now that we've entered in our price, we'll go ahead and hit done. And now we're going to move on to our next step, our potential market size. Now we'll be able to select from different areas. We're going to select our geographical area first. We'll tap on this blue arrow right here, which is going to allow us to choose our potential areas. So being that I'm in the United States, I'm going to select United States. But again, if you are marketing this somewhere else, you'll be able to select maybe the UK if that's where you were going to potentially market this app in. And you see I can even add multiple areas. So if I wanted to market this not only in the United States, but also the UK and Northern Europe, I'll be able to select as many of these as I would like to. And if I'm just going to market it in one area, I'll go ahead and unselect all the other ones. And you see as I select one, they turn green. So now I'm only in the United States of America. We'll hit done. We're going to move on to our next step. We're going to calculate this either by the age and gender or number of people in a household. So based upon what your invention is going to be for, you're going to want to select the right area. For this one, I'm going to choose age and gender. You see I can choose male or female, so I'm going to go with male for this one. And then I have a bunch of different age brackets I can choose from down here at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and select one, and we're going to go and choose 25 to 34. So we'll tap on that, and now we can hit done, and we'll move on to the next step. Now we can do the number of sales. We'll tap on number of sales. Here in the number of sales, we're going to be able to choose the amount of percentage that we can use. So what I'm going to do is scroll through, and we're going to select a percentage for the actual number of sales. It does give us an example down here that Dyson vacuum cleaners had a projection of 27%, that not every invention actually makes it to 100%, so you might want to be a little bit realistic here in this point. If Dyson made 27%, it's going to be a hard feat to beat, being that Dyson is a major manufacturer. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and choose 1%, being that if I can even make 1% in the market, I'm still going to make some money, but I'm not going to make as much if I were, say, at 27% like Dyson vacuums. I'll go ahead and tap done, and we're going to move on to our next area. Our next area is going to be routes to the market. So we're going to tap on that area right here. Now we have the big decision that we want to make. Do we want to make a self-manufacturing route or a product licensing route? For this example, I'm going to choose self-manufacturing, but if you were looking to get your product licensed, you'll want to select this area of input. And see, it's going to give you some options here on information for product licensing, some pros and cons. And if you're ready to proceed with that, go ahead and tap this X over here to hide that menu. And now you can proceed with your product licensing. And here we have manufacturer, wholesale, and reseller. But again, for this one, we're going to go ahead and go with self-manufacturing. And we're going to go with a consumer here for the actual inventor. Now we can scroll down and see all the different areas right here, letting us know that our manufacturing and our gross per unit is going to be $19.99. So we're actually going to hit done and be able to move on to the next area where it's going to calculate our profit for us and let us know how much that we are projected to make based upon all the areas we've entered in. And you see for this one, we're actually projected to make $4,308,435.94. Now the next step is making it happen. So now we can tap on how to make it happen, and we're going to be able to select either the UK or US. We're actually going to be emailed some invention idea packets that we can fill out to begin the process with our invention. And once again, this app is the Invention Calculator for the Android device. Be sure and pick it up in the Play Store today.